Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Are you ready, Jay?
Yes. that
Uh,
was okay.
I'm as.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hi.
this is this is One Piece
Episode
episode 29
28.
and 30.
Yeah,
This
29.
29. Yeah, we are done with the Baratie Arc in this video. The first good arc, solid good arc. I was very
Solid.
happy. I like at this moment I am always ready to watch One Piece. I want to watch like 50
Yeah.
episodes a week.
This
I don't want to stop.
arc had a lot of good episodes and good moments and great moments actually. Also built
My
a
favorite
lot
moment was okay, we haven't seen the arc end yet, but I want to say that my favorite moment was when Zoro was lying and he
Yeah.
called out to Luffy, "You want the best, right, King of Pirates." It was so good.
Yeah.
He's already acknowledged him as that.
Yeah, and also the voice acting was so good.
Yes.
But it like we know Zoro's backstory, so it added a lot to that scene. Like we know why he wants to be the strongest. It's for
Yeah.
himself, it's for his dream, and also for Luffy, right?
Yes. But we are now in the last two episodes, unless there's an even better episode.
Yeah.
And then we'll talk about the whole Baratie arc in its whole
Entirety, yeah.
I can't speak.
Mhm.
Entirety. But yeah, I'm very excited to get back into Luffy now schooling Krieg on
Krieg,
how to be a
yeah.
real pirate.
Yep.
And Krieg means war in German. Someone told me
Krieg.
that. Krieg. Yeah, sorry.
Uh,
Let's call him Krieg.
I know, I read the comments.
Krieg, you dumbass. How did you amass 50 captains under your belt with this kind of an attitude?
Oh, I just realized Luffy didn't even have to run up to him. You know, like the spear was coming towards him, and that's what he could do.
Bomb.
That's the last weapon he had. Oh my god, look at the size. The difference in
He does not lie
size.
or
He
bluff.
does not bluff
Luffy
or lie.
does not.
He makes it happen. Anyone who defies Don Krieg.
The soundtrack is so
Yep.
good all the time.
Yeah, it's always exciting.
Oh, yeah. How many weapons? How many weapons is he invested? He's a literal tank.
What?
What are you doing?
In mid-air?
It's not gonna work.
Zeff is like, what are they doing?
What?
How is that even physically possible though?
He didn't just do it for nothing.
God, I hope so. Well, is he trying to find a weak spot or something?
I can't tell him. I can't judge him. He is trying something. Behind you. What? How?
Don Krieg just Dio. If he just had the voice actor.
I said it.
Oh, he
Oh.
kicked him off.
Oh, those bomb pellets.
He's blasting.
See?
The strongest
He was
armor-
focusing on one point.
Oh no. Oh shit, yeah, you can't swim.
Oh yeah, these guys also. That's a big ship.
Oh, now he's. Oh,
He's going down with him.
he shattered his armor.
Now you're just a normal person. But where are you falling, Luffy, right now? There's nothing below. Oh yeah.
Bruh.
Now he's gonna fall with him. Stealing it.
They're so far away.
What are you talking about? He was going to poison all of you.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, this is.
What? 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 Eren?
What?
It reminded me of that title.
Okay.
So what he just
Giant camel.
unwinded. I didn't
He just
understand.
twisted himself. He twisted himself. Directed his body to a new vector and then unspun. So it's basically
Oh, is that
a lot of
physics?
physics. No, it's not. But what Sanji was talking about is that, even in that
Yeah.
dangerous situation, he's not even thinking about death. Oh, he saved him. I didn't even catch that. He saved him.
Why? Why would he save him?
I mean, not save him, like defeat him.
Yeah.
Someone go in and save Luffy.
They just pull him up. But they didn't do it fast. I mean, he's gonna drown quickly.
Oh, Gin is alive. Whoa, he's really sinking. How long is that net? Yeah. Go save that. Oh, he doesn't know about.
Hated by the sea.
I was wondering what is Sanji doing?
He doesn't know, right?
This reminds me of Zeff saving Sanji.
Yeah. Oh, and there was a wrecked ship as well. Oh my god, it's the exact same image. Oh my god.
There he is.
Damn.
Oh.
Shit. And this is great. I mean, now they've really bonded.
Yeah. These guys.
Yeah, these guys.
Yeah. Calling back to that also. They're ready to die on the altar of their ambition. Come on. Do this.
Oh, this is like both of them are risking their lives.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
he's
all
like,
blue.
oh, he's seeing. Is he
Imagining that.
hallucinating? But I mean, he is kind of like.
He was losing his consciousness and then that reminded him
yeah.
that he has to live for. Can't he puff his lungs since he's made of rubber and have a huge lung capacity?
Like a balloon, right?
Yeah.
He will
Ruler of
drown.
The East Blue is down. We have passed
He
East
can't
Blue.
believe. He can't believe it. He can't see it.
Oh, you're not gonna see it.
His entire ideology has been shattered.
You have a new leader of the East Blue Sea. Classic.
Yes, this is breathing.
Ah.
Oh, what he just rose like a
He
ghost.
just came a zombie.
Like a ghost. He's not even
Oh, he's not even
Oh my
conscious.
god, he's like chanting at him. Like obsessed.
Somebody put him down. Zeff maybe.
Who's
Oh,
that?
it's gonna begin. It's gonna begin.
Oh, right. Yeah, makes sense. Wait, is that Gin?
Wait.
That's not Gin. Huh? Is this a random
No, it is.
No, it is Gin.
He looked buff and
Yeah.
recognized. I hope we see him.
Yeah, I
The
hope we
most.
meet him again. Oh,
See you in the Grand Line.
so it's his
Don
dream as
Krieg.
well to go to the Grand Line. What do we do with Don Krieg?
Hmm.
Oh, yes, lifespan might be cut short.
I really hope he doesn't die.
Yeah. Sorry for the noise. There's a storm. The door.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, it's like a parallel.
They
between.
both learned a
Yeah.
lesson. Yeah.
Why do I feel like? Why do I feel like something else is gonna happen right now? But I can't remember what it was.
Don't make me anticipate things like that. Let me enjoy this. Is there a panda with a
Yeah.
victory
I
sign?
see it.
Simple mind is best. Yeah. Remember us.
Yeah, they'll be known for taking down the Krieg pirates. So I
Yeah,
don't think-
this was. Their numbers are gonna go up. Everyone's
Yeah.
going to come here to the restaurant.
Yeah. And no other pirates will come to,
Hmm.
you know, take over or steal. Oh,
Oh,
that's the
oh,
going
oh.
Mary. Yep.
Nami. Hmm.
Wow.
Suicide mission.
Oh, she'll miss them.
I can't wait
And
for
she
it.
feels guilty.
Not that, like she won't be able to see them again.
Yeah. I wanna be
Want to be
free.
free. Why did that give me chills without any context?
Because you see her, clutching her shoulders, like she's like shivering.
It's not just that, she's willingly going there.
You'll see.
Okay. I think I have an idea.
Alright, guys, that was episode 29. Very nicely finished the episode, very nicely finished the arc.
Not nicely finished the episode. There was something. We'll talk about Nami at the end. But
No, I mean, I'm talking about the arc.
yeah.
The arc was wrapped up
was
pretty well, yeah.
yeah. No one died. Thankfully, again, did not die.
Yeah, everything
And
came
maybe
together.
we'll see him.
Mhm.
We'll see him in the Grand Line. Yeah, this
again.
this tied up very nicely.
Yeah.
I just want a conversation between Zeff and Sanji next episode before he leaves.
Yeah.
I think that'll be the next episode.
Yeah, but
Oh,
let's talk
like-
about. Let's talk about
Craig
yeah,
and Luffy.
Krieg and Luffy's fight. Um. Yeah, so essentially, Luffy went all. I mean,
He went
okay.
berserk.
Yeah, he went berserk, but he was, he's not an idiot. He knew what he was doing. He punched his armor constantly. The same strategy.
He's so involved, engaged in the fight that he does not think about his own well-being. He does not think about him dying. It's only just defeating this guy. One-track mind, but not in a bad sense.
Okay,
Right,
so
that's his
that-
unyielding conviction.
That raises an interesting question, though. Where's the line between recklessness and being that
That's
blind
what I want to
spear
see.
of determination? Yeah, because
Yeah,
you can't just be like this optimistic. Everyone's of course Luffy's should be admired for his strengths, but there should also be some flaws right there with the strengths, because if he gets a little too involved
Yeah,
or engaged.
basically there will be an enemy whom he cannot face. Maybe he cannot face it him alone, or he needs to his character will be brought into question. Like, there will be people who will challenge him in different ways, but for now they have to. I mean, he's the main character. He will go on a journey. But yeah, like what we got with Gone, right, and Hunter x Hunter, we will get something like that with Luffy maybe. But like, even when he's falling into the ocean, he's only thinking about how to defeat this guy. And
yeah, like in the end, when Krieg tied him up with the net, and and also like let's talk about Krieg's determination as well. Like he's not just he's not like a pirate that you can like he's not a big player, but he also has this conviction of being the strongest. So even like when he's being when he's falling into the
no.
ocean.
I'll tell you something.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, maybe that's how you can look at it, but Luffy has faith in his abilities. Like, Luffy's faith and conviction comes from his dream, right? And maybe
Okay.
that's the same with Don Krieg, but I just feel like Don Krieg relies on his weapons or his armor too much. Maybe, like, I'm not sure if like where's the flaw with Don Krieg? Like, why did he lose against Luffy, right? What was the battle about? So was it the same on both sides, or did Krieg lack something that Luffy had, right? Because Krieg was not fighting for the same reasons, with the same conviction of going to the Grand Line. It's more like he's clinging to that because how dare you?
Okay.
I'm the greatest. I'm the leader of the East
Krieg
Blue.
does not have a vision, right? Krieg does not have. Krieg does not have a dream. So he is obsessed with maintaining his power and his position, right?
Yeah.
Like, he does not want to lose. But that's what he's that's what he's concerned about. He's not concerned about going, making it to the Grand Line. Like Luffy has thought far ahead. He's not just focusing on this battle. He has a lot of other battles to fight.
I mean, what I'm saying is that Krieg uses underhanded tactics.
No,
He
no, no,
does
no.
not.
We're not talking about the tactics, because then you can argue that Luffy is using the devil fruit, and that's unfair as well in some fights.
Yeah,
But
that's
we're
why.
not
That's
talking
why I'm
about.
not.
Yeah, we're
That's
not
why I'm not
talking.
saying that Krieg and Luffy are fighting in the same way. Like I can't figure out
No, no.
what's
I'll
why
tell
did
you.
Krieg lose.
I'll tell you. That's what I was trying to explain. It's
Hmm.
not about what tactics they used. Craig, look, Luffy has a vision, right? This is one of the many battles he'll fight, and he's ready to fight them all. This is like nothing, and he's like absolutely, it's like I have to get there no matter what. So I shouldn't be focused on winning this fight. Like I have to win this fight. Whereas Craig is concerned about not losing. He's concerned about being the
Okay.
strongest man in the East Blue, right? And he doesn't even think about, he doesn't have a vision of what it's out there in the Grand Line. I mean, we saw that he did not even enter the Grand Line. He was not even able to do that. So he does not have
I
the
mean, he
same
wasn't
conviction
powerful
as.
enough. What I'm saying is that he was like his stance was being questioned. Like he was getting troubled. Like, how are you defeating me? Or I am the strongest. Uh,
Mm.
like he did not truly believe in himself. I guess. Like I'm not able to draw clear line between this what Luffy has that Craig doesn't. But from what you
I
said,
also think that Craig underestimates everyone around him, and that's
Craig
also
did not
like.
want to lose, but Luffy is not even concerned with losing. And that's why I said that he is using weapons or underhand tactics because it shows the kind of person he is. Like he's not fighting head on. Anyway,
Yeah, he's more
uh,
of a defensive sort of, playing it safe. Like, I will just, do anything to maintain my status. But yeah, I don't know how to explain it. I get it. I get it. I understand
I
what
I
you're saying.
get Luffy's side of things, but I don't understand
Why Craig
how to
lost.
draw the how to draw the parallel with Craig. I'm not really capturing. Maybe you guys can
Yeah.
write it in a nice passage. I'm not
A
able
nice
to put it into
paragraph.
words. I'm
Yeah.
not able to put it into words.
Hmm.
Uh, but then we go to Sanji and him not knowing about the devil fruit. He jumps right in there, obviously drawing the parallels with Zeff saving Sanji back then.
Yeah.
And then as he's drowning almost, he sees the all blue, and that gives him the
Yeah.
remaining uh, like
The motivation
will,
to keep
yeah, the
going.
motivation
Yeah.
to yeah to surface back again.
Hmm.
And he and Zoro's scene with Hawkeye wasn't just important for Zoro but also for Sanji, because that was the first time
Yeah,
he is brought into question
both
about
of
his
them. Yeah,
ambition.
both of them convinced Sanji that he's also one of them. He, like Zeff said, that was what he was thinking about. That you're that idiot who's still holding
Yeah,
back. You
that's
also
why.
have the spear of blind determination.
Yeah, that's why Zeff told Sanji, look closely at how Luffy is fighting
Mm-hmm.
way back then. It's very important for him to understand,
Yeah.
because he realized something about Luffy before Sanji did. Um, but yeah, we resurface Sanji, and then Gin is
Yeah.
going under the same through the same realization in a different manner with
It. This arc is genius. Like it developed so many characters at once. I mean, it developed Sanji, it developed Luffy, it developed the Grand Line, it developed Zoro, it also developed Gin, who's not even like the main crew.
yeah. I feel like Gin was limited in his own potential because of
Craig.
following Don Krieg,
Yep.
Craig, and then when Craig is defeated, he finally realizes that
Yeah,
he needs to do more.
and like the interesting thing is that Gin, when they said, right, that, oh look, your Don Krieg is defeated, he couldn't even face that, right? He
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like so shaken, like he thought it was impossible to overcome this barrier called Don Krieg, and then he calls himself so stupid for believing that, you know, that
He was so much afraid of
he was
him.
he was then he felt stupid for his hesitation, and that is, what, that is so true even like in real life, like not just in shonen. when you think that it's impossible, and you try to make sense of how it's
Yeah.
yeah, like how it is so not possible to overcome something, but when you do, and then you feel stupid, like, oh, it was simple, I was just overthinking. Like, if only I had not hesitated, if only I had just gone and done the thing. That's when you realize, like, it's not easy, but it is possible, and it clears up your perspective on a lot of things. So that's very interesting.
His line about Gin says that since I have only a few hours, maybe I have a few hours left only,
Mm-hmm.
but now that conviction is even stronger because I have uh, nowhere to escape.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
like this is the only
No
thing that I
other
have to do.
choice. Mm-hmm.
So when your stakes, like when the stakes are high, when the risk is high, that's when your conviction gets very strong,
Yeah.
because it's like do or die.
Mhm.
That's what Luffy lives with. Yeah, running away
Yeah.
using Don Krieg's name as a shield,
Mhm.
basically.
Yeah.
Cool. And then we depart, and I think we cut to Nami.
Yeah, we cut to Nami on the Going Merry. Yeah, and we see her.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
So I mean, I can just watch the next 2 episodes and figure it out. But what
Yeah.
I'm thinking of is that she is going all on her own accord, right? That means that there's something that some unresolved business or someone that she needs to save. Okay, like she is willingly going to Arlong,
Mhm.
right? And she does not want to go there, but she has to. So I'm
Yeah.
guessing it is for the sake of someone else. And she calls out a name,
Yeah,
right?
and she also
And
says that I want to be free. So
yeah, so what I'm thinking is that
trapped
she's
in
collecting a bounty of 200 million berries, whatever
berries.
the amount was. Uh, that's a ransom fee for to for whoever this what's the name, Bellimeri, to free her, and Arlong is capturing is holding her capture or him captured, and she has been doing this for a long time, trying to collect this amount that whoever this person is can be free, and that's why she feels trapped. That's what I'm thinking. Don't tell me anything.
Yeah. So you think that this person who's dear to her is being
Yeah,
taken hostage by someone, and
something like that.
they demand her to uh,
Yeah,
owe them something or give
yeah.
them a ransom. Oh, right,
But
right, sure.
that last line was very chilling. I want to be free, crying, because she's going voluntarily. That's why it's so powerful.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
But yeah, we have one more episode before we jump to Arlong Park, so we will watch that now. Episode 30. Let's go.
Yep.
Man, the moment where I'm like, I can't draw a parallel between Luffy and Craig. Like, what the fuck? Like, neither of us could. Like,
No, I was not trying to
come on.
draw. I was not trying to draw a parallel. I was just saying
No,
that.
basically the lesson. Like, what he doesn't have that Luffy has, that's why he won.
No, I was just trying to say that Craig isn't like, just like a pirate. I mean, he's also, like, very stubborn and comes back. Even like when he's like down, he subconsciously keeps chanting, "I'm the strongest man," right? So, I mean, that's not
But Luffy
nothing.
doesn't need to say that. Like, if you have to keep saying that I'm the strongest man, that means you don't believe it. That's basically it. That's basically I'm borrowing Tywin Lannister's
Yeah, I'm not like
line there.
saying this with that's very admirable or whatever. I'm just saying that he's
No,
extremely
I'm not.
stubborn.
I'm not countering you. I'm just saying
Yeah.
that stubbornness can also result from needing to self-validate every
Yeah, yeah,
moment
yeah.
where that gets into question.
Mhm.
That's why he keeps saying that. So he doesn't really believe in it, whereas Luffy believes it as a fact.
Yeah.
But
He
anyway,
doesn't have faith in himself. Yeah. So
episode 30.
we forgot that Luffy literally conquered the East Blue.
Yeah,
This
Luffy
was the
conquered the East Blue. Luffy.
Yep. How did he recover so quickly? Is that a devil's fruit power?
Yeah.
I guess. Oh, he's still. What? What? Your hand has been given. Why Sanji? He can't leave Zeff behind, I guess. It's not the right time yet. Nope.
I'm guessing. I hope we get to see the all blue before because One Piece will never see. So happy when he's saying all this.
Yeah. I mean, he's talking about his dream, right?
That's his
Oh,
grand
yeah.
line.
He looks like a child again.
Yeah.
What is that
Stone
cloud?
is gone.
Stone. Yeah, it's just like passing by.
Man, food after a great battle must taste so good.
Yeah.
Your resignation has been accepted.
Oh, because they know the ship Zeff fired him, didn't he?
They already know he's going to leave. Oh, I see what they're doing.
Oh,
They're
okay.
going to berate him. Oh.
They all just gonna start pretending. Will they get him fired?
Yeah, obviously they all understand what needs to be done. Sham.
Oh.
He's drinking it.
What?
Now he says it.
Maybe it was bad. He's like, I'm not gonna waste it, but I'm still gonna criticize. Wow, he just peacefully drank.
You see how tall the hat is? That's the difference between you and me.
Around the world. You need to get
Oh,
out.
he's basically saying if you need to get at my level, you cannot here in this restaurant.
Yeah.
You're limiting yourself here.
Wow, Sanji is really sensitive. You couldn't even see through. Oh.
He's throwing a fit.
And Luffy's like
This soup is completely fine. What are you talking about?
that.
We know that. They all understood. What are you doing? Hmm.
Oh, they're really like requesting this.
You have seen what's that movie? Good Will Hunting.
Yeah, of course.
That's what this reminds me of, somewhat. Like wasting a potential staying there. Go out, and they push him away. He has to make up his own mind. To do.
That beard.
I wonder if he's saying it out loud on purpose. Whoa.
What?
What?
What is that?
What is happening? Is that
Is that
No.
the scurvy boy?
Fishman Island?
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's those two. What's that music? Hmm.
Sanji.
He will not even ask him once. Yes.
He doesn't even know what's going on. But they're like, oh,
We'll have good
finally.
food.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop acting tough. You're all crying from inside.
Zeff is like, it's all according to my cake.
Cake. Just the opposite.
Sundar Zeff. Sanji is bored.
Oh. Oh yeah. Calculating all this. I don't know.
Oh.
Oh. Oh shit. I really forgot about this. Yeah,
Oh,
I was going to say
rejected.
that. Don't need a cheat code.
Damn.
I want to see
I
it.
want to see it, yeah. he take that with him though?
The first day of opening up the restaurant.
You know, if I were him, I would leave that behind because I don't want to cling on to the past. I guess I don't know. It's like that you need that conviction to move on. Reminiscing.
どんな大悪党だろうと
We serve everyone.
俺たちがこの店で戦い続ける意味はあるんじゃねえ
Oh, they weren't sure if anyone would show up.
What's that? Oh, learning.
okay.
たく川が熱すぎだ
I mean, it's still too early for any cattle to return.
お前が一人で作ったのか
Was this his first dish?
たくつまんねえぞ君な
In the
Wow.
Lol, he can stare at
So
the sky.
surreal.
He can stare at the sky from inside the rest. Oh, that's not a lot of things. Wow. I love these shots. I love these perspectives.
They take their time.
Yeah. No. It's like we're seeing it from his point of view.
No, but I really like these shots where they take their time and really, let
Yeah.
the scene play.
Let the scene play and you see it from the character's point of view.
It's like a salute, both sides.
Yeah. Oh.
風邪ひくなよ
Like talking to a son.
Start crying.
Complete lack of music. So good.
Well, we know it's not canon, unfortunately. But
It's canon here. Shut up. Let me enjoy this. Because this is showing from his perspective, right? Sanji's perspective. He sees this act. So it's more powerful in that way.
オーナーぜ
oh.
長い間クソ
Damn
お世話
things.
になりましたこのご恩は一生忘れません
Oh. Nice. Everyone start crying.
Can't stop smiling.
寂しいぞ
So much tears. Salty goodbye.
バカ野郎どもが男は黙って別れるもんだぞ
Music really sets the mood, man. Whoever composed it.
クソ野郎ども
Nice.
Man, all the places that we have said farewell to.
Yeah.
Damn.
必ず
Zeff was my favorite character in this
Oh,
arc.
okay. Definitely one of
そ
my
ろそろ
favorites.
客が来るさっさと仕事を尽くさなせ
Oh, yeah, I thought immediately.
Shanghai? Okay, we're getting a sneak peek. I so badly want to see the next episode.
Immediately.
I want to see it so badly. It's just one episode. Please, can we do just one episode?
Sure.
The thing about One Piece, right? Why I like it so much is because the sense of camaraderie between friends, the whole cliche Nakama thing, right?
It feels earned.
I really like that sort of thing. Okay, the Mass Effect series, the video game series, is my favorite of all time because of this reason. You know, you're the captain, you have your crewmates, and you interact with them, and they all feel like completely fleshed out characters with their own agency and goals and ambitions, and this big found family, right? That's what One Piece does, and no other show has done that. Like this,
Yeah,
the,
what?
we get something like that with in Hunter x Hunter with Gon and Killua and Kurapika and Leorio for a few arcs, but then it's mostly Gon and Killua, and that's just two people. But here it really feels like this.
Hunter x Hunter's charm is not Nakama power. Not Nakama
Yeah.
and stuff like that. It's something else. But if we're talking about shonen, right? What I like about One Piece, from what I've watched so far. I mean, I'm not think about what I've watched 7 years ago because I was an idiot back then. But yeah, I observed that Oda really cares about his characters. That's what I like. Like no character is just there for the sake of let's just create this character for this one purpose. Like how most shonen do. This character exists
like
for
you-
another character, but they all have their own. They all have their own like what do you say?
You see
agency.
them as characters and not as
Yeah.
like mouthpieces for dialogues. like you see their faces and it just clicks with you that they're a real person. Like in the first episode of the Baratie arc, when I saw Zeff and I saw Gin, I think he was in the first episode, at least the first 2 episodes. Like immediately I connected with them. They felt like real people, and I just felt that there was more to that. And lo and behold, like Zeff is an integral part of this arc.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Each character has their place in the story. Was what I was trying to say. Like, there's no
Yeah, yeah.
character that just exists for a specific, another character, or just for a specific purpose, and just tossed around like that. But they all feel like they have their place in the story, and there's
And,
like stakes and yeah.
One Piece has the luxury of really like a slow burn with its pacing at times, which I really actually prefer, as long as you are not just wasting time with filler stuff, like we saw with the Pearl guy.
Yeah.
Because it has so many episodes, this slow burn, it really makes every scene feel real. Like you don't, it doesn't feel like you're watching a show. It just feels like you're just watching something, like an experience. Like I'm not sitting here and critiquing things when I'm watching. I'm just enjoying it.
Yeah.
Is what I meant to say.
Yeah, and I can't wait for the world building. I mean, that's what it's known for, actually, the world building and
And the soundtrack really amplifies this feeling of going on adventures.
Yeah,
It's bigger than
bigger than anything, really.
yeah. Like
So-
even though we haven't seen much, we just feel like there's so much out into the sea, out there in the sea.
Yeah, we noticed the world building, and we know that we are going to be promised what we are looking for, right? There's no doubt about that. So we notice the world building, and we get more and more excited every time we hear about the Grand Line. We hear about the all blue, all these amazing things. The greatest swordsman, he showed himself as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty exciting.
And it's through these characters. Like I'm already like, other than Usopp and Nami, like Nami, I think we're going to get a very good arc, but Usopp I feel like is the weakest character out of all of them.
Yeah.
Because he got a bad hand dealt, so it's fine. But like the other characters, I'm completely on board, and I would just like they can stand on their own. They don't need Luffy to be there to be interesting.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like
I hope
One Piece does very well.
I'm sure Usopp will, get his time to shine. I mean, it's a long series, of course. Why not? I mean, he's one of the
Yeah.
crew members.
Obviously, we cannot even fathom
Yeah,
something like hundreds of episodes.
yeah, but
But
next
talking about the
is-
actual episode, no, I want to
Sure.
touch upon Sanji's farewell and them all acting. it's such a like a bro thing to do with like all the cooks and everyone.
yeah, like
Purposely
they
making him
really-
angry.
They really wanted him to like get out of there. Like he,
Like, go, you dumbass!
yeah, they
Don't
were
be
like-
stuck in a place like this.
Yeah, for his own good, and he's like essentially carrying Zeff's dream as well. So of course Zeff will want him to go. You have
And
to.
they
Yeah.
both reminiscing about the good old days. Sanji takes his time and then he departs, and thankfully,
Yeah.
that gratitude, that act of gratitude felt so good.
It makes me think about the whole concept of moving on for the sake of your dream. Like, it's so easy to get stuck in one place because you get attached to it, and then you kind of like forget about your dream because you're too attached to one place. But then you have to like, and it's like not like Sanji forgot. I guess he kind of forgot about it. Like, he got too comfortable in one place. maybe.
It's not just that. It's more like, no, it's not about comfortable or place. That's not what it was about. It was about
Yeah.
actually it was gratitude, because Zeff
yeah,
saved
for
his
Zeff.
life. He sacrificed his
I
own
know.
dream. So for his sake, he wanted to stay behind and help him out, and he sacrificed his own dream for that. And Zeff did not want that. Zeff wanted him to continue on. Like, don't get stuck here looking after me. Like,
Yeah.
I want you to go out there.
I know.
That's what it was.
That, of course, that's the main reason. He was stuck there because of Zeff, essentially, because
But
he gave
but
away
yes, a
his
second
life.
reason.
Yeah. He thought that
Yeah,
he
a
could
second
never,
reason is what you said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he thought that he could never repay him back for what he did for him, right? He gave up away his leg. He gave up his pirate. Basically, he stopped being a pirate.
Yeah, his whole
Mm.
and
Yeah.
and obviously the second reason about the impossibility, as he settled here,
Hmm.
it became more and more difficult to
home.
imagine him actually going.
Yeah.
No, not home. Imagine about going to seize the find the all blue, right? And that eventually got submerged, that dream,
Mhm.
until Luffy arrived and basically disrupted the
Yeah.
status quo.
I mean, I was trying to say that it also applies to real life, right? Like you kind of, for whatever reason, if either you get too comfortable or you want to be around for other people, you get stuck and then you forget and then you
Mhm.
don't know how to move on from that for yourself.
Speaking of moving on, Nami wants to be free.
Nami wants to be.
Oh, I
free.
was going to say, speaking of moving on, let's move on to
Yeah.
the scene, Arlong Park. Okay, I'm not going to talk much about this because we're going to jump into this episode and you guys will see in the next video.
Mhm.
But it's a pretty strange place, completely different from anything that we have seen. Shanghai, Chinese, Japanese, traditional kind of building. Yeah, let's see what Arlong Park is next time. I'm very satisfied with the Baratie Arc. So much better than Syrup Village and any other arc that came before. It felt so fulfilling. But yeah,
nice
this has been going on for too long. Yeah, thanks guys for watching and catch you all in the much awaited Arlong Park.
Yes.
And hopefully I won't have to cry because I'm very scared for some reason.
Oh, okay. Terrified.
Because of how scared Nami is. That's why.
Yeah.
Alright guys.
Bye.
Bye.